doing here today?
We're communicating with kids. This is Rosa Parks Elementary, which is in a minority neighborhood. And we're bringing a Hispanic-speaking Latin group, basically. String quartet, very high quality. And they are going to interact with these kids, so we're going to see what happens.
Wait, so then the whole school is like K through 6 or K through 8? K through 8. Oh, okay. Oh, it says right there, K through 8. Oh, okay.
The program that we'll do today, it's sort of a taste of what we did yesterday. We will play the Sweet Latina for the children, the first movement that has several dances. So we'll do the Cuban dance and the a little bit of the improvisation part so that they can recognize who has the solo. And then we will do a sample of the Ginastera Quartet, and they'll get to hear different kinds of sounds because there's pizzicatos, but not just the regular pizzicatos. There's special pizzicatos. That music was kind of agitated. Why? Yeah, it was.
It felt like you're shaking the ground.
Yeah, right. And we did that playing slowly or fast. Can we just hear the bass for the Guajira? Snap.
My name is Bill Britton, and I'm a board member of the Friends of Chamber Music. And we're here today because we've been talking with you about promoting classical music, chamber music specifically, as well as Friends of Chamber Music and our educational outreach program.
And what makes you interested in chamber music?
I think it's the intimacy of the setting typically, and honestly it's because I enjoy being able to hear each individual instrument and how it combines to make a layered whole, more than I do, say, symphonic music, which I think is wonderful and has a different kind of texture. But chamber music, it's just so much more intimate. I know music that I like, and my friends, I think a lot of them appreciate good melody and high caliber of performance. Groups that we bring to Portland are world class, and there's none better performing music like this.
This is good practice for us. Yeah, I think we can just, you want to dive in a little bit and dissect some things? Cool. Tempo I think is good. I think we could do just so much more in terms of excitement, so much more in terms of dynamics, and I think in general just have a little more ownership in terms of like when we're passing stuff along or like who's leading what. Like getting into D, for example, the polka ritardando, I wasn't really sure who was in charge of that. Or like the last ritardando, like the seconds have some pretty cool stuff going on. So I feel like maybe you guys could be a little more in touch. I know you're not usually like the leaders, but that's okay. Like for today, whoever is in charge is in charge.